Good evening, you guys. Welcome to the Monday night team call. It is June 18th, and I'm so happy you guys have chosen time, set aside time to be a part of this call tonight. You're going to learn some amazing information on how to incorporate Isagenix into your lifestyle over the summer, some awesome and fun ideas and tips. We have 4 super special panelists tonight to bring knowledge and information to you guys so that hopefully you can walk away and feel like you've got a good grip on how you can use Isagenix all summer long. And so first off, I want to introduce Cindy Hedges. She has been a diehard product lover for 12 years. She's a fitness instructor, a mother of 8 beautiful children, and a full-time Isagenix entrepreneur changing lives every day with this amazing nutrition. Our second panelist is Chris Petrowski. He has been a product lover for 4 years, spent a lot of that time in the Army as a crew chief on Blackhawks. Between his career in the Army and his love of adventure, he has been using Isagenix to provide a convenient way to stay healthy during all of his traveling. I mean, that's a lot of traveling. So absolutely super excited to hear from Chris. And Amanda Pike, product lover for 2.5 years, used these amazing products during a bikini competition, definitely changing jobs, moving across the country, and all through pregnancy. She has a 3-month-old little baby boy and loves fueling her body with Isagenix and helping other new mommies do the same. And bless her heart, Amanda introduced Isagenix to me. So I'm Carity Maurer, and I've been using products for almost 2.5 years. And I have 2 little no, they're not babies anymore, but I have 2 little boys, ages 2.5 and 4, and we all love Isagenix. So the whole household uses Isagenix. So I'm excited to share with you guys some of the things that I do with myself and my kids throughout the summer. And so we're going to jump right in. Our first question that we're going to have some of these panelists answer for you is, we get asked a lot if people should wait to order products until summer is over because of vacations, barbecues, lots of special events, birthdays, etc. What is your advice for these people, and how do you maximize this lifestyle during the summer months? Amanda, would you be open to starting this question off and answering it for us?
Yes, I would love to. So the first thing I tell people is that there's no on or off with Isagenix. Not that you're on the Isagenix train or you're not. It's just how you incorporate the products into your day. And if you're on vacation, you're still eating food, right? If you are having fun over the summer, you still need to eat food. So my biggest tip that I tell people is at least start your day the same every single day. Have your shake, have your Ionics, have your vitamins every single day. And when I go on vacation, I love to bring my products with me because I save money. You guys, we make shakes in our hotel room. Everyone on this call can tell you that. We make shakes in our hotel room. Even if you're on a really fun vacation where you're going to go out to breakfast, think about it. By the time you wake up, get ready for the day, get to the restaurant, get seated, get your food ordered, and then you actually get your food. It could be several hours from when you woke up. Start your day with a shake, even in your hotel room. And then even if you indulge for the rest of the day on your vacation or on your summer break or whatever, you know, at least you got in that 24 or 36 grams of protein, those amino acids, your Ionics to help with your stress levels. Like, at least you know you have that. The other tip I give people is order your products in packets or sticks or mini bottles. Like our Cleanse comes in 2-ounce liquid bottles, Hydrate comes in sticks, our greens come in sticks, Ionic come in sticks, and just pack stuff in your suitcase. You will be amazed at how much it's going to help you with jet lag, with hydration, with any like time zone changes. And think about too, like let's say you're at the pool, it's in the afternoon. You could spend a boatload of money on a fancy drink or a burger by the pool, or you could have your shake, which is less than $3. You're going to feel so much better, and then you won't feel guilty if you have, you know, dessert with your dinner later that night. So when people say, well, I'm about to go on vacation, or, you know, summer's really busy, I don't want to order products now and just wait. I just want to wait. I don't want to waste the products. I tell them there's no wrong way to use Isagenix. Rachel told me this in the very beginning. There's no wrong way to use Isagenix. And having a little bit of Isagenix in your body is better than having no Isagenix in your body. So what can you commit to, even when you're on vacation, even when you're at your summer barbecues and having fun. It's not going to take away from your fun. It's not a restrictive thing. But what can you do to make you feel really good, save money, and you're not going to be starting from, basically you're going to have a head start. So when you are ready to dive in 100%, you're that much farther ahead. It's not like you've done nothing, if that makes sense. So buy your products in portable versions. You're going to save money. You're going to be that much more ahead when you are ready to commit 100%. And don't think about it as an on or an off thing. It's just food. It's really good food. And it's going to make you feel really, really, really good in your short shorts and your swimsuits.
I love it, Amanda. Yes. So how awesome is it that a lot of our products do come in small packages, and so you can take your sticks or your shake packets on the go super easily. And I love to spend my IsaBody coupon on getting those kinds of items because I feel a little bit guilty when I'm like, well, my auto ship is up and I don't really need that convenient packaging day to day. So I'm just going to kind of use that IsaBody coupon and get those fun things. I always try something new with my IsaBody coupon, and having those sticks to hand out as samples has been very convenient. So a great idea.
Carity, can I share something really quick?
Of course, Cindy.
Okay, awesome. Well, guys, we have, like the girls have said, we've been using Isagenix for this month. It's 12 years that we've been using this amazing life-giving nutrition, and we love it. We never go a day without it. And really early on, as we got started with Isagenix, and we started with the personal need to get healthy and lean our bodies up, we needed more energy, we wanted to feel better, look better, and sleep better. And Isagenix met all of those needs beautifully for us. And we had the opportunity, my husband at that time was working for a top pharmaceutical company, and he won their big trip. So they were sending us to the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas. And I want to show you how amazing Isagenix is to travel with. So they actually sent us travel vouchers for about, I think it was like, $1,100, like $550 per person for incidentals, food, and things like that for meals that we were going to be eating on our own and not like corporate event type of meals. And so I had just gotten started in Isagenix, and I took about like $200 of that, and I bought shakes, I bought Ionics, Cleanse, bars. I packed a whole suitcase with a case of water, all those products, my blender, and like nuts and things like that. And we took that whole suitcase down, and we had a shake every morning for breakfast before we went out on the beach, spent the whole day out on the beach. We'd have a bar, we'd have some fruit or some nuts, or we'd zip back up to the room, have another shake. And every single night we went out and had a fabulous dinner and really played and had fun while we were down there. And by day 4, we were there a week. By day 4, everybody on the trip was complaining that all of their money had run out because the food at the resort was so expensive. All their money had run out. They were bloated. They were tired. They looked bad. They didn't feel good. They, all these things. And there we were, like, lean, great energy, looked great, felt great. And guys, we came home from that trip with $900 cash in our pockets because we barely spent a dime. So we had all that money left over to bring home, and we took our kids on like a mini weekend vacation and had fun with our family. So that's what Isagenix does. And the other thing I really want to encourage you to think about, I mean, at least for me, and maybe this is me personally, but to me, it's not a treat if I'm on the beach and I feel chubby and uncomfortable in my skin. I think that sometimes we need to redefine, like, if food is what makes you happy, or it's like a treat, or hey, I'm on vacation, so everything's off. I just want to encourage you to think long-term about that. The thing that I love about Isagenix, it's lifestyle. There's no wrong way to do this nutrition. Just getting it into your body is the win. But it really isn't a diet. So it's not about like feast or famine. You can have a little bit of everything that you love, and you don't have to feel bad about that. Isagenix is going to keep your body in balance and make the treat or the fun thing the time with the people, the adventure of being away together and being in a fun location. And don't be so hung up on what you're not eating. It's not about that. It's about what you're getting, not about what you're giving up.
That is so true. I feel like, thank you, Cindy. Yes, I feel like when you go on vacation and you've been using Isagenix, it's a true testament to the power of the nutrition, because we're not perfect when we're on vacation. We're also not perfect when we're home, but we're less perfect when we're on vacation. And it's just such a wake-up call how good we feel when we follow the system as it's designed, and when we're not using it as it's designed when we're on vacation. It's like, oh, it's a wake-up call, right? Cindy, I also wanted to ask you, would you be open to sharing your summer cleanse schedule? I think that some people would really find value in that.
You bet. Okay, so again, what we love about Isagenix is the versatility of the system. And through the summer, you're absolutely going to have fun. We want you to have fun. We want you to enjoy your barbecues, go out for drinks with friends, whatever it is that you enjoy doing. And we're going to show you how simple you can incorporate these products into your lifestyle to keep your weight low, keep your body balanced, and just feeling great through the summer. So what I've done for years and what I coach my team and our friends to do is we pick one day a week to be a cleanse day. So it's either like a Monday usually, or we do it on Thursday. And then 4 days of the week, we are eating really clean, like clean, healthy food the way God made it, and 2 meals as shakes. And then on a Friday and Saturday, you're going to do 1 to 2 shakes that day, and then go out in the evening and enjoy your time. Enjoy your barbecues. Enjoy your parties with your friends. Have a couple glasses of wine. Have a fun pina colada. Whatever it is that you like. And then come back in, and on Sunday, eat clean again, 2 meals as shakes. And then either cleanse Monday or Thursday. So the way that would look would be like a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, clean food, 2 shakes, really kind of keep your calories tight, and then cleanse on Thursday, wake up Friday morning, have a shake or 2 that day, and then Friday night, enjoy your party, 1 shake in the morning on Saturday, enjoy your Saturday, and then Sunday back to healthy food, 2 shakes, 4 days, and cleanse Thursday. Or you can make your cleanse day on Monday.
That's perfect. Thank you, Cindy. That's so exciting. And you have been doing that for years, so you know that it works super well and keeps you tight during the summer, right? That's awesome. Okay, so actually, I'm throwing it right back at you, Cindy. If you're open to that, we have another great question. How do you incorporate products while on vacation and traveling, and which are your favorites?
Okay, so for sure, I think I answered like how you just take it all with you guys. Whatever you use every day, take it with you, because everything with Isagenix is portable. But my favorite products to travel with are definitely a shake, because it's a perfect meal for our bodies every single day. So we usually at least do 1 shake a day, and it just keeps our bodies in balance. I always take my vitamins, and they're so simple because they're in the packets. The Ionic Supreme, the E-shots, and then I personally always travel with cleanse. I love the Cleanse for Life, and I will mix that at night just in about 4 to 6 ounces of water, have that before bed in a big glass of water, and wake up in the morning feeling great. If you travel when you fly and get like swollen feet at all, or have any type of issue with water retention, what I would tell you to do is don't drink anything carbonated on the flights. Just drink lots of water, and even some cleanse during that. And then at night, when you get to where you're going, have cleanse that night, and you'll feel great in the morning.
Wonderful. Thank you. Great tips. Chris, do you have some suggestions on how you would like to share answering that question as well?
Yeah, thank you. And I've been thinking here, because everything that I say has pretty much been answered. They're just crushing it's pretty basic. I mean, Cindy nailed it as far as vacation and travel. And Rachel asked me to get on here because I do travel a lot. And when she asked, I was thinking to myself, I don't really feel like I travel that much. But then now that I think about it, I've been gone more this last 2 months than I've been home. So it's true. I agree with Cindy. I save money when I'm using the products. I went and because I use Isagenix so much, I only grocery shop for like a couple meals at a time, and I'll spend $50 on like a dinner for 4 people, and that's just far more than you could even get at a restaurant. But specifically when traveling, I would say it's super convenient in the airport on the go to the actual destination. I'll just give an example like Cindy did. This last week, I was in southern Utah and just traveling around with some people from Isagenix, actually, some friends within the company. And it was a pretty great model for exactly how incorporating it into your lifestyle would look. We were going through Zion National Park, having e-shots in the morning, taking the amped nitro before our hike, eating bars at the top of our hike, having a shake before we left, having a shake when we got home, then barbecuing food, having a margarita by the pool. And then we went mountain biking and camping and brought all these snacks with us. Just things that are super easy. You don't have to pack big coolers. You don't have to worry about picking out a ton of food to throw on ice. Well, you can if you want. Like we grilled some hot dogs over the bonfire that we had. But I would say my favorite products are shakes for sure, because those are my meals. I love the e-shots because those are convenient and it's energy in a bottle wherever I'm at. Those are the main things that I bring because they're so easily packable. A canister of Ionics. I'd say if you know you're going to be traveling, take the powder. And then as far as your question about, I get that a lot too, of whether or not I should start now or wait. And the truth is there's never a 30-day gap where you're going to have no interruption. And I always really have resonated with the saying that there is no perfect plan, but that the best plan is the one that can be followed consistently long term. And that's really what Isagenix is. I just this past weekend went to Father's Day barbecue, dinner at my girlfriend's house, like where there are cocktails and wine and beer and burgers. And today I'm cleansing. So I'm on that Monday cleanse game that Cindy's talking about. And it's just allowing me to stay in that maintenance throughout the summer with the active lifestyle.
Absolutely. That's great. Thank you for sharing that. It's just really reaffirming that without even having chatted with Cindy beforehand, you guys are on the same wavelength. And e-shots, traveling with e-shots. Yes, all the e-shots. All the e-shots always. But yes, traveling and hiking and doing any activity. Absolutely. Thank you, Chris. So our next question is, what are your favorite family recipes and creative ways to use the products? Amanda, do you want to share a little bit on this one?
Sure, yeah. It's a goal of mine. I want to incorporate the greens more than just in the shake. My goal is to get more vegetables in general, but the greens, I've been finding some awesome ideas in our Lean Body for Life group. So sprinkling them in to every recipe. So like if you're making guacamole, if you're making a salsa, if you are doing like a meatloaf or anything, especially if you have kids and it's hard to get them to eat vegetables, or if you're like me and it's hard to get vegetables in, I want to use the greens as much as I can because they're so nutrient dense. I think there's like over 250, is that right? Plants and vegetables and fruits and things like that in it. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. And so if anything that you can sprinkle in a powder and kind of disguise that there's all those vegetables in it, that's what I really want to do. And then what I want to try is hydrate ice cubes. So make up hydrate in some water, dissolve it, and then put it into your ice cube tray. So if you guys don't know, the hydrate is full of electrolytes, full of vitamin B12, so good for you. Some healthy carbs, some healthy sugars, all natural. They come in grape, lemon, lime, and orange. And it's real orange, real grape, or lemon, lime. And I want to put those into ice cube trays and then flavor my water with it. Because I know we always say, oh, cut up fruit, put that in your water. But sometimes you just don't always have that available. And then you don't always want to eat the mushy fruit on the bottom of your water bottle. So I want to make more ice cubes with our products that I can like it's like win-win. And then as the ice cube dissolves, and it flavors the water, and then I can have all that all together. So that's definitely what I want to try doing a little bit more of, just getting creative, like, instead of just only putting hydrate in water or only putting hydrate in my shake or only putting greens in my shake, I want to use those same products and diversify and put them in everything that I possibly can. In fact, I also saw a recipe that someone made. They used greens and water, I think, and made like a paste and used it as like a face mask and put it on their mask and let it sit there. And then they washed it off. And I was like, I've never done that, but that sounds amazing. And I don't know why that wouldn't just be like amazing for your face and for your skin. So those are some of my goals. And in our Facebook group, Lean Body for Life, we have tons of ideas and tons of recipes and things like that. So explore in there, look around, and you guys will find lots of ideas too.
Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you, Amanda. And I'm going to share on this topic too, you guys. I have a few things on the tip of my tongue that I would love to share for kid hacks. So, and even parent hacks or adult hacks even, because I make batches after batches after batches of protein energy balls, and it's a family favorite for sure, but my kids devour them and I'm pretty proud. Yes, they taste great, but they have so many good ingredients in them. So protein energy balls with Isagenix Isa Pro is fantastic. I use I'm not sure if it's all over the country, but in Washington State, Nutso is a peanut butter, but it's not peanuts, it's all the other nuts, and it's available at Costco. So I use Nutso butter. It has nuts and seeds, and a little bit of raw natural honey, unsweetened coconut flakes, and oats, and I crush up or like chop up Isa Delights, and then lots of Isopro and a little bit of creamy Dutch chocolate Isa Lean Shake, and I mix it all up. And I'd be happy to post my recipe in Lean Body because I didn't give you all of the ingredients or all of the proportions right there, but I mix that all up. I make protein balls. My kids devour them, and I'm like, yeah, easy on the go, easy at home when it's between meals, and they're like, I'm hungry, I want a snack. Of course you want a snack, but I don't feel guilty giving them that versus other stuff that they, have occasionally and ask for. I'm like, no, go have a chocolate ball. That's what we call them. So that's a great option. But then really like kid hacks. So on the same wavelength as Amanda's hydrate ice cubes, I make hydrate popsicles. I have popsicle molds, and I make orange hydrate. That's my kid's favorite. And then I stick fruit in the molds, and then I stick the stick in. So the fruit is in the popsicle, but the juice is just orange hydrate, and they love them. So that's one thing that my kids love. And then I'm actually snacking on my kids' leftover trail mix right now. And what I do with this is I cut up an isoline bar. I also put whey thins in here. Sometimes I cut up a slim cake, and sometimes I throw in some raisins or even yogurt covered raisins. I kind of just make like a homemade trail mix. Gosh, what else have I put in here? I kind of just add like a variety of different things so that they don't get bored, but it's all pretty healthy, and it's mostly Isagenix. So I know that they're getting a pretty decent snack, and they love it. They're like, where's my snack pack? So that's cool. Maddie, which whey thins do I use? My kids prefer sour cream and chive. And in my opinion, I would think that a chocolate decadence bar with a sour cream and chive whey thin would be an interesting combo, but my kids love it. So I'm thinking that if my kids love it, other kids probably might too. But there's like definitely a sweet and savory going on there. And then another hack would be for my kids, they really don't mind the greens. I put the greens in their shake, and like my son loves creamy Dutch chocolate with greens, and that's an interesting flavor in my opinion, but he devours it. But something that I like to do for a healthier yogurt option is to just get plain Greek yogurt and add some fruits and add some greens and stir it up. And that's, for the most part, the kind of yogurt that my kids eat. And that helps them get their phytonutrients and all of their fruits. And it's just such a win-win for that.
Charity, can I share one?
Oh my gosh, yes, please, absolutely.
So this one I discovered recently, and it changed the game. So it's oatmeal, and so what you do is you take two. I actually take my isoline canister scooper and do oats into a bowl, and then you do 2 scoops of oats, fill it with water or milk, and then microwave it for a minute. And then you do half of a chocolate. I like chocolate, but you can do either of them. But half a chocolate isoline shake, and then a spoon of peanut butter, a spoon of coconut oil, and then mix it all up until it's just this thick fudge pudding. And it's more like pudding, not oatmeal. And then this was the game changer that I learned online. You then take crushed sea salt and honey. And it is, I don't really know how to describe it other than just like a thick protein-packed pudding.
That sounds amazing. I'm like salivating over here. People are getting super stoked on this chat.
I'll type it out.
If you could, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Chris.
We call that protes when you add protein to your oats. I love it. That's an awesome idea. I thought of one more. I know we do a lot of movie nights over the summer. Have you ever had popcorn and melted an Isagenix over your popcorn? It is so good. I know, Rachel, I can't believe you've done, how many years have you been doing this and you never tried that? Oh yeah, 11 years. Melt. I like the sea salt caramel over, and as you can just get plain like air pop popcorn. We have an air popper, and you can do air popped popcorn with Isagenix over it, or multiple Isagenix. Or I do this is a rice cake with a little bit of peanut butter, and then crush up an Isagenix on top of that too. So yummy.
Oh my gosh, that sounds great. Thank you everybody for sharing your tips. Anybody else? Is there anybody else that's listening that would love to share an idea that they do with their family for incorporating Isagenix in a super creative and fun way?
Okay, I have another one.
Okay.
I have one.
For healthy cocktails, and then Lori can go next. Healthy cocktails is, okay, so a lot of women, people in general, we drink vodka with soda water and like lime and lemon because it's low calories. It's not filled with a ton of sugar. It's not going to give you a really bad hangover. But if you do want a little bit of flavor to that, you can do hydrate. So you can do hydrate with any kind of clear alcohol would be good. Or you could mix it with water and then put it into your fizzy like soda water and then put alcohol. But and then somebody told me, I've never tried this, but with our pina colada shake, pretty much any of our fruity summery shakes, is you can put rum in it and make it like an alcoholic like version like of that drink. So that sounds delicious too. If for any of our boozy friends that want to have a couple drinks but not feel bad about it, those are some great options.
That sounds so good. Okay, Lori, you had one thing to share. I would love to hear your suggestion and then we'll wrap it up.
Yes, I like to turn my coffee into a protein snack. So I do the Isagenix coffee, a teaspoon of butter, healthy fat, and then some stevia because I like it a little sweet, and 1 scoop of Isopro. And I use a little milk frother to blend the Isopro into the coffee because otherwise it's kind of clumpy. Delicious protein snack mocha every day.
Oh, actually, I just had that the other day, right, Lori? It was delightful. So take that tip because I always feel a little bit guilty if I add anything into my coffee, like, creamer or whatever. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. I could drink black, but no, Lori's is like a super awesome hack and it's delicious. So thank you so much. And I love using the products like that. It's so fun. Awesome, you guys. Well, thank you everybody for taking the time out of your evening to join us and, listen to these fabulous panelists provide all this awesome, exciting information. Thank you, Chris, for joining us too, and Cindy and Amanda for all of your knowledge. And we're going to close out now. So have a great rest of your evening. Thank you.
Thank you.